the concrete, Bodgy.
Why, Windy, that's a stool pigeon.
I didn't know pigeons had hands, Bodge.
A stool pigeon isn't a bird, Windy. It's a snitch.
Ha 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 ha! Snatch!
He said snitch, Dozy.
Oh, I thought he was using the common builder's euphemism for a vagina. A snitch isn't that funny.
So what's snitch?
A snitch, or stool pigeon, is a member of a criminal syndicate, like the mafia, who, after being arrested, turns against his fellow criminals and gives evidence against them in exchange for immunity from prosecution.
Right, so what's he doing in the concrete?
Let's just say that security at the witness relocation program in this town is as leaky as one of my S-Bend installations.
Did you do this, Bodge?
How dare you accuse me of something like that, Windy? I mean, look at that workmanship.
Gee, you can really smell that decomposing body.
Sorry, guys, that's me. I get nervous when I look at a bodgy concrete job.
Oh, Windy. Come on, then, let's finish the job. Can we budge it?
Yes, we can! Hello, Bodgy. Hello, Windy.
Hello, Dozy.
Excuse me.
Snap.
Anyway, don't let me interrupt. What's happening?
Windy, does it strike you as strange at all that we have conversations with a car?
I've never really thought about it.
I haven't been to every car dealership on the planet, but I'm pretty sure, in general, cars can't talk. Which raises two possibilities. One, Dozy is from a far more advanced century, a time when machines have evolved consciousness and comprehension. In short, he's a form of artificial intelligence from the future.
Excuse me.
Or, more likely, scenario number two. Maybe he's not talking. Maybe we just think he's talking. The conversations you and I believe we're having with Dozy are actually the product of some sort of mutual psychosis resulting from sunstroke. We could be looking at a Son of Sam scenario.
Oh, what?
Son of Sam, the serial killer. He was a New York postman and he thought dogs on his postie route were talking to him. And one day, the dog started telling him to kill.
Oh, dear, Bodgy. Do you think we need counselling?
I think we'll be okay as long as we don't do a thing Dozy tells us to do.
Isn't it about time you two did some work?
I think we're going to be fine.
Morning, Dozy.
Arsehole.
Sorry? You said arsehole. Word association sets me off. Anyway, why are you calling me an arsehole?
Not you, Windy. Bodgy. Arsehole.
Sorry, what's he talking about, Bodgy?
I have no idea.
He rented me out all day for a video shoot for Shannon Knoll.
You know my motto, Dozy. If it's cash, it's a go.
Do you know what it's like to have Shannon Knoll inside you for 8 hours?
Fortunately not.
I quite like the sound of it.
You wouldn't like the sound of it. The same bloody song over and over while he fanged up and down some country road. By the end of the day, I'd had a gutful of Shannon and a mouthful of dust.
At least it wasn't the other way round.
I quite like the sound of that, too.
If you're going to rent me out for a music video, why can't it be a rap video where I bounce up and down on my wheels and busty black babes in hot pants bounce their booties on my bits?
Those videos are demeaning, Dozy.
What, and me carrying around Shannon Knoll isn't?
They just depict women as pieces of meat.
At least I don't see you as a piece of meat, Dozy.
Thanks, Bodge.
I see you as the whole cow. A cash cow.
Oh, no. Don't tell me.
Yep, I rented you out to James Blundell.
Not another music video.
No, he wants to live in you for a while. Just until he has another hit.
See you in a few years, Dozy.
You stupid you.
You're
have to talk to my agent. Look, I've got to go. I'm getting another call. Hello? You'll have to talk to my agent.
Who was that, Bodgy?
A current affair and Today Tonight.
Oh, what did they want?
You don't watch a lot of TV, do you, Windy?
No, it's all rubbish and cheap animation.
Well, every second day, A Current Affair and Today Tonight do a Bodgy builder story. The days in between, they do a story on being fat. In fact, if I put on a few more kilos, I could be on every night.
Are you famous, Bodge?
Well, I don't like to blow my own horn, but I'm always being chased by reporters in the camera.
Have you thought about capitalising, Bodgy? You know, a range of merchandise cashing in on your TV appearances.
I'm ahead of you, Windy. There's cash involved. I've got a friend in Asia running off Bodgy DVDs, and I'm also selling a lot of Bodgy T-shirts in Chinatown.
You could have Bodgy action figures.
What would they do?
Nothing. They'd be very lifelike.
Could I have your autograph, Bodgy?
No way, Dozy. I've learned to never sign anything. Next thing you know, someone's holding it up in court.
Have you thought of starting a Bodgy fan club? You could charge people cash for membership.
Oh, sounds like a lot of work. Can we botch it?
Yes, we can!
Windy, have you got a moment?
Can't it wait, Bodgy? Can't you see I'm busy?
Not really. I've had a bit of an accident.
Bodgy, what's happened?
What's happened? It's bloody obvious. I've had a workplace accident.
How did you manage that?
Are these really the best questions you could be asking right now? What about how long can a human head survive severed from its body? Should I be packing Bodgy's head or body or both in ice? Which direction is the hospital? And should I be tossing Bodgy in the back of Dozy and driving flat out in that direction?
Don't toss him in the back of me, Windy. Blood makes me queasy. In fact, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Don't you bloody vomit, Dozy. If you vomit, I'll vomit, and then I'll be up to my neck in vomit. So keep your juices within.
You haven't kept your juices within, Bodge. I told you this would happen if you kept cutting corners.
I wasn't cutting corners. I was cutting fibro.
Oh no, a safety guard on the circular saw is a waste of money. Oh no, forget the bin. Just throw your banana skins on the ground beside the circular saw. Your disregard for workplace safety has finally bitten you on the arse.
Well, he's down there. Bodgy could bite himself on the arse.
I'll call an ambulance.
What? Forget the ambulance, Windy. Call one of those personal injury lawyers. You know the ones. If you've been injured at work, you may be entitled to compensation.
I think the injury's supposed to be the result of someone else's negligence, Bodgy, not your own.
You'd have to fill in a very detailed form, Bodge, and paperwork's not your strong point.
Paperwork, schmaperwork. If I go your thirds, can we bodge it?
Yes, we can!
Great. Now roll my torso over here. I want to scratch my nose. Well, that's the hard bit done, Windy.
What? Laying the slab?
No, getting the deposit. That's the most essential part of any job, so we can piss off down the pub and celebrate. Come on, Dozy. We might even get you some oil.
Promise?
No.
But what about the job?
But what about the job? Not our concern, Windy.
But what about...
No buts, Windy. The owner has taken out an owner-builder's license. So this is his job, and we're just working for him. Can you see him around? No. So the way I see it, if the builder can't be bothered turning up for work, then why should we?
So, Bodgy, when do we actually do the job?
Aha! See, that's the beauty of it, Windy. We don't.
Isn't that wrong, Bodgy?
On the contrary, Windy, it's the right thing to do. If we finish the job to our usual bodgy standard, the owner is just going to be disappointed. If, however, we never finish the job, he can at least live in the hope that one day we'll finish it and do a good job.
Are people really that gullible, Bodgy?
Only one way to find out. Can we bodge it?
Yes, we can!
Great! Then let's go and deposit this deposit in the pub. Hey, Windy,
Yes, Bodge.
You're fired.
What? Why?
I've just hired 3 Asians willing to work 12-hour days for the same money as you.
Oh, I don't know if I want an Asian driving me, Bodgy. They're terrible drivers.
They'll be sleeping in you too, my racist mate. Part of the deal is that I provide cheap housing for them.
I don't understand, Bodge. I've worked so hard for you.
Well, unless you're willing to work as hard as 3 Chinamen, you're out on your arse, Windy. Them's the breaks.
Please, Bodgy, won't you reconsider?
Yeah, well, I don't want the cab to stink of fish.
Sorry, Windy, it's simple economics. These guys will work their rings off to send money home to their families, whereas you just want to go home every night and watch telly.
Well, what if I stayed back later and came in earlier?
And she'll work for less money.
Hey!
Shh, Windy, I'm trying to save your job.
Well, you didn't sue me that time you fell off the roof, so... OK, you can stay on for less money if you promise to increase productivity.
Oh, thank you, Bodge. You won't regret it.
I know. I've already backdated your pay cut in anticipation. Now, can we bodge it?
Yes, we can.
There were no Asian workers, were there, Bodge?
Just a little bit of workplace bargaining, Dozy.